Good day, my beloved lecturer, Miss Hema and Mr. Nathan. My name is Yong Iran. You may call me Iran. For this recording, I'd like to showcase you my system, InfraBEEP. This whole system essentially comes in three parts, where the mobile app, the hardware, and the backend server. The mobile app basically handles every user interaction and send command to the hardware. The hardware will respond it by send an IR signal to the target appliances to achieve the smart way of remote controlling home appliances. Last, on the backend server, it is a cloud server that handles HTTP requests sent by the user and correspond with the operation to the database. This backend server is hosted on AWS and deployed using Serverless framework. So from what you see on the screen right now, there is a mobile app, the hardware, and the output of the hardware. To start off, let us just sign up an account first. So click on sign out instead. Type in the email. And the password field I put sample. Okay, for the user code, if user does not have a user code, they may leave it blank for now on. And if they does have a user code, they may insert it first. So for now, we just leave it blank first. Sign out. Then click login instead, and then we log into our account. So upon landing to the dashboard, there are three main views, which are the device dashboard, the group dashboard, and the profile dashboard. So on the device dashboard, what you can see now, there's a message say you need to join group with a code first. This group refers to the user code that the field I was leave it blank just now. So to join a group, user can choose whether to join an existing group or create a new group. In our case, we will be creating a new group. Okay, after successfully create a new group, so user may see the message is no longer here, and user can see they can create a new device right now. Okay, for now, let's just start by creating a new device. So click on the add button. Before we actually create a new device, we need to set out our device first. So let me reset my hardware. Right now you can see the Wi-Fi connection is successful. However, I'm still gonna reset it to demonstrate how the Bluetooth network works if Wi-Fi connection failed. Okay, so now as you can see, the Wi-Fi failed, and whenever the Wi-Fi connection has failed, this hardware will actually launch a Bluetooth network that allows user to use a mobile app that connects to this Bluetooth and insert the correct credential of the Wi-Fi network. So let me use my phone. I'll be navigate to the app called Serial Bluetooth. So click on that and connects it. Okay, so right now the Bluetooth connection is successful with my app and the hardware. As you can see, it's connected. So right now it will be logging out all the available Wi-Fi network that around me. So I'll be selecting the Wi-Fi number, which is in our case the third one. Next, on the Wi-Fi password. Okay, as for the device topic, basically it means that we need to give a unique name to this device to allow our the mobile app can refer to this device in the future. So we need to name a unique name. So in our case, I name it living room /fan. Right, as you can see right now, the Wi-Fi connection is successful and the Bluetooth connection will be disconnect from phone right now, and as you can see the connection is lost. So right now we can back to our mobile app and continue the create new device process. So let me select an image. After select the image will instantly render on the phone. Next, on device name, I name it sample device. Then on the topic, as I mentioned earlier, we have given a unique name for this device. Therefore, to allow this mobile app refer to this unique name, we need to key in the same unique name to this device topic. So, which is living room / fan. Right. After successfully enter into this page, as you can see right now, the device has lit up a blue LED light. This showing that right now this device is entering in receiver mode, which is user may now use their remote control to send signal to this hardware, and this hardware will instantly render out all the inputs of user buttons. So right now let me press one of the buttons. Hold on, let me reset it first. Sometimes it doesn't really works at the first time, need some few attempts. And again. Right, whenever I encounter this kind of issue, just click on the refresh button and the LED light will lit up again. And right now, user may use their remote control to send signal to this device. Yep, as you can see, right now I press the button 1 and it will instantly log out on my mobile app right now. So I press on button 1, right now the button 2 and the button on off. Right, so let me configure this button. Start with the button on off. Add the button 1 and the button 2. After adding all those buttons, user may refer to the buttons they add by clicking on the more menu icon and then click on the button list. It will show all the buttons that user has configured. Also, user may remove the button by swipe this tile into the left to remove it. So right now we gonna save it instead. Okay, so after successfully save the device, register a new device, user have to reset the hardware again to switch back to transmitter mode. So yep, so Wi-Fi has connected successful. So let me click on the device I've been registered just now. Okay, so now's the thing. Pay attention on the LED light here. So whenever I have pressed any of these buttons, this LED light will flash and then indicating that the IR transmitter is sending an IR signal to the appliances. So let me click on this. As you can see, the LED light has flashed. Let me click on this again a few times more. As you can see, it keeps flashing, which is sending the IR signal to the target appliances. So basically that's the whole process of creating a new device and how to use the create device. Right, so moving on the editing. A user may also edit the existing device, or they can choose to delete this device. So in our case, we're just gonna leave it here and we move it to the group. So on the group, right now doesn't have the group members just yet, is because the user has just newly created a group. Also, user may leave the group whenever they want on the top right hand side corner, and this is the profile. So moving on, we're gonna create a new account to allow this account join this group and showcase what is the group admin and the normal user does. So let us create an account called sdf@gmail.com. The password will be sdf. Sign up. So for the user code, right now I'm going to enter a user code that the previous user is having. So I'm going to navigate to my AWS console, which is the backend server I'm having. As you can see, this is my backend server that hosted on AWS, and then this is all the tables that I need for this whole mobile application, include the user. As you can see, there's a sample user here and a new as you can see, there's a sample user here. So for the sample user, they're having a user code named TUFKFO. So I'm gonna take this user code and entering it here, TUFKFO. So I sign up my account. After finish sign up, let me just log in. Yep, as you can see, this new user can view the same appliances that the sample users does. This is because he has joined a group same as the sample user. So basically, every user will have a group of collection of registered device, and only the user member, the group member, can have the access to this device. So right now you can see there's a sample. He's the admin of this group. And moving on the edit profile. So user can actually edit his profile by clicking on the edit button. So let me edit profile to SDF. Save. Yep. So move back to device dashboard. As you can see, the username has changed. Here, same goes to the password. So SDF. I'm gonna change it to QWE. Yep, so it's updated successful. So to demonstrate what's the priority of the admin can do, let me log out and log in back as admin account. Right, so move to the group dashboard. As you can see, admin has the more button on the right hand side. So when you click on this button, you can choose to remove the members of this group if you are the admin. So let me just remove it. As you can see right now, the user has removed, and let us sign in as the user again. So new password is QWE. As you can see right now, you can see the user is no longer can view the the devices that the admin have registered just now. This is because he's been removed from the group. So right now, as you can see, this is the main dashboard if the user does not register an account. does not have a group code. So basically, this is the whole functionality of this mobile app and the hardware. And thank you for your time. I'm gonna quit this session right now. Thank you.